Hello, humanity! Good afternoon, good evening, or maybe the middle of the night, wherever you are. We are broadcasting from Oroville in Southern California, and it's a beautiful, sunny... Did I say California? Oh my goodness. In Tamil Nadu. But we have listeners that are in California. And right here in the studio, we have two fantastic people, but I'm not going to reveal them just yet because today happens to be Universal Day of the Child. And there are children everywhere in the world, and there is a child in us. So here in Oroville, I am so thrilled that Alora has consented with her parents to be on the show, and so has Isla. So let's open it up and welcome. Tell me, Alora, what do you have on your shirt?
I have sequins, and there's all types of sequins. At the back, there's just gray, and there's blue, there's green, and there's a lot of different kind of colors.
And what does it say? And the reason it's so many different colors is because it's diversity, right?
Yeah.
And what does it say?
It says, I love you.
It does. And wow, I love both of you so much. And Alora, I want you to share with me, okay? And with everyone out there in Radio Land and in YouTube Land, what is it that you absolutely love?
I love baking.
Do you love baking?
Mm-hmm.
Isla, what do you love doing?
Baking.
So it doesn't matter. And I love baking too, but I'll bet you guys bake so much better than I do. But did you know that somewhere in the world there are kids that don't have enough to eat?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
A little, what I would do is, I will bake, for a restaurant, so everybody which doesn't have money, I can bake for them.
That's beautiful. So then what you are doing is you're providing food for the whole world, and you're being very generous in providing that for them. And because there's people that have to work at the restaurant, you are supporting them by giving them work. Right? Way to go. And what would you do?
If they were hungry?
Yeah, there's so many kids who don't have anything to eat in the world, right? And, the UN has something called the Universal Rights of the Child. And we also have the Happiness Index. And the first one is that we want to bring the world to zero poverty. And what we would love to be able to do is to feed everyone. So Alora's going to have a restaurant, and she is going to bake cookies for the world. Yeah? And what would you love to do?
Well, I feel like there's enough food, but I feel like it's not given to the children. I feel like if there was a way to make sure that they had access to it by taking it away from all the middlemen, I wish I had that chance.
If you did have that chance, what would that look like to you?
I feel like it would just make so many more people happy, and children would get to go to school and they wouldn't be hungry at home, and I really wish that was a possibility.
Should we make it a possibility? What do you think? How do we make that a possibility? Because right now we are in the process of attaining what's called the Sustainable Development Goals. I'm going to have you on the show much, much more, but I just want to talk a few things here. So that's one thing that makes you happy. And what else is it about baking that makes you happy, or about something totally different?
I like stirring the mix.
Should we all stir the mix? Okay, Isla, join us and stir the mix, because one of the things is when we stir, we can laugh. When we laugh, we get oxygen into our lungs, and that clears out all the things that are in our lungs. And so one of the things that you said that does not make you happy is this corona, right? But, so when we're laughing, all that guck comes out. So let's stir and let's laugh. 1, 2, 3. And change hands. And let's do it with both hands. Oh, you're turning it into riding a horse.
I also like riding horses.
Do you like riding horses?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why you love riding horses. Oh, let's do it. Let's go.
Because And I don't have to go on the bike. I can just go on my horse and then go anywhere I want to go.
And then you can lasso. Let's pretend we're cowboys. Woo! And again. Woo! And let's use our other hand. Woo! That's so beautiful because there's so many children in the world that don't have an opportunity to have a choice. We have a choice right now to ride a horse, to bake, to play, and to, what do you have behind your ear? To create magic. Yeah? Yeah. So today, for Universal Rights of the Child, let's send love, right? The I love you from your heart, and let's just.
I see that.
What do you see?
And this.
Yeah, it's because I pulled it out from your ear. There you go. Are you going to put it on? Actually, I have another one. We have another one because we're going to start a project called India Knows Love. And I'll tell you more about that on another show, okay?